Yeah, buddy, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to another one of these, man. That starts with a predicate winner. And you know what it is, and you know what we do over here. Listen, man, Oliver Anthony dropped another one, bro. And the last time that he, really dropped a single, he went to Pluto, and I haven't seen him since. So shout out to Oliver Anthony on all of your successes, brother. I think that that's amazing. And shout out to Chatter and Chokeslams, who has already done his reaction to this. I purposefully didn't listen to his reaction because I wanted to share that first time experience with you all and give my honest opinion on it. So I'm ready to get into it if you're ready to get into it. But before we do it, please make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, help propel me into these algorithms, man. If you like what we do over here, I'm excited for this. I've heard really good things about it, and I've also heard some backstory on this song from one of his friends, Joe Rogan, on one of his episodes, I think that he did, where, essentially he made the Richmond song and started to take off and go to the moon, and his wife and him got a divorce. And she wants to take everything, and that apparently is the reason for the season when it comes to this song that he put out, Scornful Woman. I love storytelling. I love when a song has real substance and meaning. I love when it can really pull on your heartstrings and make your soul bleed and make you feel something. So I am super excited to get into this. Let's do it. Yeah, let me sub.
Well, she got a side to her I wanna run from. She'll turn a warm afternoon into a cold, cold one. Well, he grabbed the apple and Adam took a bite. And
that's
now
right.
All these years later, and the math still ain't right with a scornful woman.
All these years later, the math still ain't mathing. Yeah, Eve took the apple. Adam had a bite. Oh, my dog, my dog Oliver Anthony, you going for it, ain't you? Yeah. Eve is the one that grabbed the apple. That's the original, the OG sin. Adam just is looking at God yeah, God, but she's the one that took it. And once she took a bite, I was like, oh, well, ride or die. Yeah, you know what I mean? Ride or die. I got to take a bite too, God. That was Adam's whole ploy. He's right, though, man. We were all punished for this. We all live in sin because of this. So the math ain't mathing. And on a song tip critique, I know listening to interviews and listening to some of Oliver Anthony's older music, or music from just a little while ago, it ain't old by any means, but for a long time, he was just recording on his cell phone, setting his phone down, taking his instrument, playing the song and singing over it, and just uploading it like that. No studio, no nothing. So I gotta say, Oliver Anthony, this sounds amazing. This is done in a studio. This has all kinds of different instrumentation to it, and I like this direction. I like this direction for you as a musician, as an artist, and I hope this goes number one, man. This is incredible so far. I haven't even heard the hook yet. Your voice is just awesome.
Still ain't right with a scornful woman. A scornful woman.
Yeah.
I used to sleep so good, didn't have a nightmare. I
Man,
was
this is
busy
good.
dreaming, believing he's always gonna be right there. And now the middle of the day is like the middle of the night. And the court says 50-50, but the math don't seem right.
Come on, dog. Ooh! I like it. I like it. I like the energy he's on, dude. Like, listen, man, the court says 50. Let's walk through the motion, right? Like, I used to sleep so good, man. I knew that you were there. We were one. And all the men out there, you can act tough. If you have this or if you have had it, you know what it is. Like, to have that one, this is who I want to die beside. I love her. I've given it all to her. I do everything that I do for her. And all of a sudden, something switches. Y'all aren't seeing eye to eye no more. You aren't getting along anymore. And she's on a different. She's on the first train. She's on the first train out, bro. And you can say what you want to say as a man, but that leaves you feeling your pride is hurt, your feelings are hurt, your ego is hurt. You're hurt. Your whole manhood is stripped. You're hurt. It's awful. But remember what I said. Everything that I did for you. I did this for us. I did this for you. I mean, you are my reason for the season. You are my reason to be. Everything that I do on this earth is for you. But don't get it twisted. If you get up and you leave and you want to take that first train out, then what I brought home, what I brought to the table, what I put in, all the work that I gave, you can't leave with all of that. You know what I'm saying? You're not on my team no more. So you don't get to reap the benefits of everything that I did and the grinding that I put in for you. Because if you're not going to be on my team, then it wasn't for you. You understand? No, you can't have everything. But the court system, especially like in Georgia, where the court systems are completely screwed in terms of, you know, don't even get me started on the court systems in Georgia. But yeah, no, like the math ain't mathin', like he said in verse 1. But to a scorned woman, the judge even said like 50-50. Like, that's too much. I don't even think you should get 50, personally, if you didn't bring nothing to the table. Like in this situation, Oliver brought it all to the table. He was broke before he started singing, before Richmond of Richmond or whatever that's called took off. He was poor, bro. Like, well, from the stories that I've heard, he didn't have nothing to his name. So yeah, I literally brought it all in. I raked in all this dough for us as a team, for you. I did that for you because you are my queen. You're my solitude. You're my rock. You're my foundation. For you to leave and think that you could take that with you, you're out your mind. You are out of your ever-loving mind, bro. But if the courts demand that I give you 50, it is what it is. I got to eat that. The court said it. But I got to be real with you. To a scorned woman, I want more than 50. I want the whole shebang. And that's nuts to me. But I don't know how, like, he's talking about, like, I used to sleep so good. Man, I used to sleep so good, dog. Now it feels like 3 o'clock in the afternoon is midnight, bro. Like, I'm not me. I'm not my best. I'm nowhere near it. You took everything that I had, and you're trying to take everything that I had, everything that I worked so hard to build, everything that I took, and I'm still confused on why we're even in this situation, honestly. You know? But to a scorned woman, there ain't a lot you can do, man. So I love this. I love this as a song. This is a diss song. This is a diss. Don't get it twisted. Sucker for the violin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, you know what, man? I'm driven to it because there's a heavy sense of relatability here, even though my wife is with me, and I know, but this is why it's so relatable to me in a way, because my wife is with me and she ain't going nowhere. Thank God. I'm very blessed. I live my life by a Christian standard, right? And I have a Christian marriage. Me and my wife are aligned in that. We believe that we are one spiritual being. But I give everything I got from my lady. I'm gone from sun up to sun down, dog. Before the sun comes up, after the sun goes down is when I come home. I'm out grinding every day. 2 jobs, YouTube, the whole 9. I do everything I can for my wife and my family. Everything that I can for my wife and my family. If she did this to me, I would be a train wreck. I would be a train wreck. I would be pissed. I would be sad. I would have to deal with it. But like, no, I don't think you should have everything. And I got kids with with her. You know what I mean? Everything. I don't even understand. Like, and she brings a lot to the table. Don't get it twisted. But like, that should be the split. You know what I mean? Like, what I pay for, I should continue to pay for and keep. And if you're choosing to leave the situation, you're choosing to leave the relationship, survive. That's how I feel. I might be wrong, but that's how I feel. I'm gonna take care of my kids. I will. But no, you don't get to reap the benefits of what I do for you as my queen if you're not my queen no more. No, sir. This is hard. I love that violin.
But she can have all the money, and they can keep
I love this, boy.
all the fame.
She can have all the money, keep all the fame.
I go back to being broke as a joke if I could just get a break from the...
Come on! I love that. I love that. Because I'm not afraid to. The reason that I grind the way that I grind is for you. For you. If I don't have you, I can live broke. I done been to the pits of hell, bro. Like, I done been at the bottom. I got comfortable there. The reason that I had to get uncomfortable down there is for you. Yeah.
Back to being broke as a joke if I could just get a break from the pain.
Yeah. Listen to them instruments speaking. Them instruments are pissed. You know what I mean? Because no, that's a real thing. Like, ladies out there, to all my ladies out there, I know most of my fans, most of my followers, my members, those ladies, I know that ain't y'all, bro. I know that that's not y'all, but there is still so many women out there that would do this. And I do think that it's wrong. And I feel for Oliver Anthony here, man, because I know that you love her. I know you love her. It's heartbreaking, boy. For real. That breaks my heart. That's so good. He's a great musician, man. That dude has an incredible voice, an incredible ability to express emotion through the art of singing and through the art of instrumentation. He is incredible at relaying emotion. I love this. This is amazing. Like, this might be my favorite song that's dropped this year, honestly. Like, because I think that he's a super special talent, man. I think he's a super special talent, and I'm looking forward to watching his career unfold. And right when you're not even thinking about it no more, like, he just lays this quarter pounder of emotion on his head top for all to hear and for all to relate to. I'm on your side, brother. I feel for you. My heart breaks for you, Oliver Anthony, because I know I'm very blessed. God has blessed my marriage. I've been through hell. We both have. Me and my wife have both been through. We almost had a divorce. You know what I mean? My past is really, really nasty. But because of Jesus, because of his grace and his mercy, me and my wife are happier now than we've ever been. So I know the feeling of, I sleep so good. But I know that if she tried to get up, leave me, then 3 in the afternoon would feel like midnight, bro. Yeah. And I know how I would feel if she asked for everything. If she asked for 50%, I know how I would feel. I don't think that math adds up, my lady. You know, I would want to take care of her if she didn't do anything to directly hurt me on purpose. You know what I mean? That's still the mother of my children. And she'll always be the mother of my children. And I want to take care of my children. It's my job. It's my duty. But don't get it twisted. If you're no longer my wife, then I no longer have a duty to fulfill for you. Only my children. That's why God designed marriages to stay together, you know? What a mess. What a mess, man. In the core systems, boy. Sheesh. But no, this was incredible, Oliver Anthony. I love this. To all the Oliver Anthony fans out there, man, I love this. I hope to see more and more of it. Thank you guys for watching and caring about what my 2 cents are. And with that being said, man, I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace. Sheesh.